In just a few minutes, everything changed. A powerful tornado ripped through a small Brazilian town, leaving behind nothing but ruins and heartbreak. Late on Friday evening, a powerful tornado ripped through the municipality of Rio Bonito do Iguaçu, in the southern Brazilian state of Paraná, tearing apart lives, homes, and livelihoods in a matter of minutes.
Amor, acabou com tudo, Rio Bonito.
Winds between 180 and 250 kilometers per hour. Tore roofs from buildings, uprooted trees, snapped power lines, and turned cars upside down. Entire neighborhoods were reduced to rubble as the violent storm carved a path of destruction through the town of 14,000 residents.
Jesus. Olha a cidade.
The devastation was unlike anything locals had ever seen. At least 6 people lost their lives, including a 14-year-old girl, and dozens were still missing as rescuers searched through the debris. Hundreds more were injured, many seriously, overwhelming nearby hospitals already struggling to cope with the flood of patients suffering from trauma, fractures, and shock. Local officials estimate that up to 90% of the town's structures suffered damage or complete collapse. Schools, shops, and family homes were reduced to piles of bricks and twisted metal. In the aftermath, fallen trees and debris blocked every major road. Power and water systems failed, plunging the town into darkness. Survivors wandered through what was left of their streets, staring at empty spaces where their houses once stood. One woman, standing beside the remains of her small shop, whispered, "What will become of us now?" The government quickly declared a state of emergency and launched search and rescue operations. Firefighters, paramedics, and volunteers worked tirelessly through the night, battling heavy rain, collapsed buildings, and the constant risk of electrocution from fallen wires. Temporary shelters were opened in schools and community centers, offering mattresses, food, and water to families who had lost everything. Special attention was given to children, the elderly, and pregnant women among the displaced. By morning, the true scale of destruction became clear. Roofs were gone, trees were snapped in half, cars were crushed under collapsed walls. In some neighborhoods, homes had simply vanished from their foundations. The town's municipal center, including government offices and hospitals, was among the hardest hit. Rural roads remained blocked. delaying rescue teams and supplies.
Não sei se eu vou ver, eu viro aqui. Vira aqui tudo.
Oficial não tem mais porta. Aqui tem alguns carros que eu não sei de onde vieram, de ponta cabeça.
Farmers faced enormous losses. Barns collapsed, livestock disappeared, and debris covered once green fields. The state and federal emergency units are now racing to restore electricity, water, and communication lines. Local authorities have declared 3 days of mourning to honor the
Aqui
victims.
tem alguns carros que eu não sei.
Misericórdia.
Ó, isso aqui, ó. Isso aqui é tudo casa. Ali, ó, como é que ficou. Só que a chuva que deu. Ó os carros aí na rua.
The road to recovery will be long and painful. Families must find temporary housing, rebuild their homes, and heal from the trauma. But amid the wreckage, acts of kindness shine through. Neighbors share food. Volunteers unload aid trucks. Firefighters continue to search for the missing, refusing to give up hope.
Aqui depois da próxima direita. Bem que esse aqui tá voltando.
The tornado lasted only a few minutes, but for Rio Bonito do Iguaçu, the struggle to rebuild may take years. Still, the spirit of its people endures, proving once again that even in the face of nature's fury, human resilience never breaks.
Calma, eu tô indo. Tudo.
Essa aqui era a casa do meu pai. Não tem mais telhado, não tem mais janela. A sala comercial não tem mais porta. Aqui tem alguns carros que eu não sei de onde vieram, de ponta cabeça. Aí a sala comercial, contabilidade, não tem nada mais. E tem alguns carros aqui destruídos. Tornado que não deixou nada. Não deixou poste, não deixou casa, não deixou nada. Isso aqui é o que sobrou da sala comercial. Rio Bonito destruída.
Misericórdia.